Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm using my Radley Valentine deck. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I am going to pull I think 3 out of my Angel Tarot cards. Again, Radley Valentine for the introduction. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. We have entered into, let's see what that is. We have entered into Sagittarius season. I am sorry. I will try to get them out. I can't promise that I'll be getting my Sagittarius out, my long readings in a, very timely, because it's been just a lot has been going on in my life. So I apologize. Can't promise anything very soon, but I want to make sure we keep up with our short readings. Okay. So, we have entered Sagittarius season. We have, that the full moon that we just had, that, if you watched my introductions, you'll know it's been a rare type of eclipse. We are now into an eclipse season. I think we're going to have a little bit more eclipse in the next 2 years than we normally do, but we'll see what that's about too. And I did read that and I haven't verified this, that while the eclipse that we just had, we had not had that type of a long eclipse for 580 years. I read somewhere that it won't come again for another 900 years. So there's some major, major, major power, and that is going to be bringing in a lot of energy with Sagittarius season. Okay, so let's see what we have. Right now we've got the King of Water. The King of Water, King's underlying energy is our air energy, our sword energy. So there's a lot of thought processes to the King of Water, okay? Just to the king and himself. That is our Aquarius, which we still have a lot of Aquarius energy. It's also our Gemini and Libra energy, but this is also water energy. So we've got somebody that really thinks things through, makes plans, but at the same time, the water energy is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We just have come out of Scorpio season. Mars, though, is still within Scorpio, so there is that strength, that is that strong going after something that you want type of energy. So this is a very emotional energy going on this week. But it's yet at the same time, it's like emotions versus intellect, being objective, being emotional, but yet at the same time, the King of Water brings it all together. The King of Water is somebody who has gone through the emotional ringer and comes out still hopeful, still a little bit more of a realist than possibly, before, but still, goes forward and knows and wants and thinks and loves and cares. So there is that emotional component, yet at the same time, there is that objectivity too. So the King of Water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Your next card, reversed, the Nine of Fire. So, nines, bring all the energies together, bring it all together. Let's wrap it up. Let's stay, we've got everything we need. Fire energy is Sagittarius energy. It is Aries energy. It is Leo energy. Again, passionate, burning, very determined. I call her the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer. She stands firm. She stands very powerful. She does not give up and does not give in, really at all. Now, and I do love her. I do love the strength that she brings. Anyway, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And that was the one that was reversed. Remember, reversed have a little stronger energies. Let's go here. Next card. Awakening. Now, so remember to also think about the numbers. The numbers have a lot of energy and they'll have a lot of messages. So when when you're looking at the numbers, you can look at 912 or 219, because they can go backwards or forwards. What you can do with the numbers is you can put them into your browser, put angel numbers behind it, like 912 angel numbers, hit enter, and see what pops up. There's also gematria. There's all different, there are a couple of more different things out there that actually can give you interpretations of numbers. Now, awakening, this is Archangel Gabriel. This is a divine messenger, okay? And I do feel like a message is being given. A message is being brought. I do, not all the time do I feel that when I see a card with Archangel Gabriel in it, or any of, but this one I'm feeling really, the message is being delivered, the message is coming. Awakening is also the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. It's look at things a little bit differently. It's also open your eyes. And I know I have said this since beginning of 2021. That Aquarius, that Saturn in Aquarius energy, reality versus illusion. And you know what? It may not be easy, but reality is what's going to win. Now, whatever that is, whatever we've been hiding to ourselves, not necessarily wanting to face. So there is, so this could be a week of facing things we've not wanted to face. There is this emotional, the King of Water has a strong emotional maturity. It's kind of like, okay, fine, you broke me, but yet you haven't broke me. I can look at what you're saying. I can listen to what you're saying. I will make up my own decision. I will make up my own mind. The Nine of Fire, again, stand firm. The awakening is, okay, let me look at this a little bit differently, okay? So, and this is what it will say. Look at things from a different perspective. It's a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And I do feel when I see it's important to be yourself, I do feel the Nine of Fire being very, very strong. Now, this is an overview. We'll see what happens, but why don't we just go ahead and start our individual readings for the signs. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? Well, I don't know. It's been a very busy time for me. So I hope that if you've been busy, that it's in a good way. Well, let's see what this first week in Sagittarius has for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down, glasses on because I can't see without them. Well, I can see, but not well. Okay, let's see what we have here for my Aquariuses. First card is reminiscence time. This is thinking back of the prettier times, the happier times, the loving times. Or it could also be that the past comes back into your life. So this could be a former relationship, an old relationship, a romantic relationship. Now, 6 is the number of man. It's an energy that you put into something. Raphael is water energy. It is Scorpio. It is Pisces. It is Cancer, fluid and emotional, committed type of energy. So this is you either looking back. You might be looking somebody up, maybe, or maybe somebody from the past recontacts you. Remember, Venus is in Capricorn, where at relationships that maybe didn't make sense now. So there could be something going on with a former, older relationship coming back into your life. And yes, I could be talking romantic energy here. Or it could be an old job too, but that's kind of boring. Let's go with the romantic energy. But remember, my Aquariuses, why did you break up in the first place, or why did you drift apart? That's always important. Sometimes though, the timing just wasn't right. This could be one of those times where the timing is right. Okay. So 6 of Raphael, embrace your inner child, so have a little fun, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Reversed, here we go, the Queen of Raphael. Now, we got some really, really strong emotional energy. We have a lot of loving energy, very caring energy, very committed energy. Queen's underlying energy is water. Raphael is water. This is water, water. So there is a lot happening this week on the romantic or on that emotional level for you. There is a lot of committed, this is just, the Queen of Raphael, very maternal in many ways, but yet very, very much somebody who just ready to just dive in and just do what needs to be done. The Queen of Raphael is one that has a lot of heart energy here too. Okay, so something, again, I do get kind of this reminiscing type of energy, this older energy maybe coming back in. It might awaken something in you a little bit more. There can be also some forgiving energy here too. But I'm going to read the message because this is a really strong, my air energy, my air Aquariuses, this might feel uncomfortable for you because it's so emotional. Okay? Here this is: kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Okay. Follow your heart. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So there's something that could be happening on that romantic or that intimate relationship here. Okay, it's something someone you really, really care about could be returning into your life. But also too, the other thing that I'm getting is that psychic vibe, that intuition, that connection. It might be somebody that you've already had an older connection with too. You know how every so often somebody pops in your mind and you're like, well, why did I think about that person? And then you find out that maybe they were in town or something like that. So there could be a link, or there could be a thread that just has not been, it's still connected. Let's put it that way. It's still connected. Let's see what this card has. The Knight of Michael. So Knight's underlying energy is fire. Michael is air energy, and that is your energy. Okay, Knights are directional. They go after what they want, or they go after where they're directed. But the Knight of Michael, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Air has really fast changes. So that it's kind of like it's not. It's not slow moving at all. It's very much like I see where I want to go, and I'm going after where I want to go. So where knights need to have a little bit of direction, the Knight of Michael, or I'm picking it up, this is you directing where it is you want to go. But this is very quick moving type of energy. So I would say that there's on the very surface, there's an old relationship coming back into your life. You're going to have a really strong connection, and there's going to be some movement with that. It could be something that says, hey, let's try this again. Maybe not. Or it could be, it was really good to see you. Have a nice life. Okay? But the Knight of Michael is strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. That might be why I say nice to have seen you. Have a good life. Sudden changes, though. Or the sudden changes could be that, let's try again. Oh gosh, did I go down that with my Aquariuses? Anyway, let's see what we have for my Aquariuses with the guardian angels. Yeah, there's yeah, interesting. There's the old relationship, or maybe it's thinking back on a relationship again. Okay. A new beginning. Okay, this would be your Fool. This would be, again, this is a new beginning. We have 0. So we have a 6 and a 0. Not a lot of numbers there. Take a look at them anyway. Anyway, this would be the Fool. This would be Leap of Faith. So a new beginning. This is Major Arcana. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. So even though, or maybe again, maybe this is that nice, maybe this is the cutting of the ties. Maybe this is the, but yet there's a niceness about this too. There's a niceness about this. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you'll just free yourself from that which holds you back. That's interesting. That could be that. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Interesting. Interesting with that. Wow. My Aquariuses, let me know how this resonates for you, if this does. Because there again, that six of Raphael, very nostalgic energy, or it could be somebody coming back into your life, a new beginning. I don't know. Let me know, okay? I love your comments. Let's see what crystal or energy we have for my Aquariuses. Here we go. This is reversed. Jet. Okay. I love the dark stones. It's not shungite, but it is jet. Here we go. Absorbs negativity, grounding, financial balance, healing, grief. Okay. That could be what that's about too. Interesting with that. Okay, so my Aquariuses. Please take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications because you keep me going, you keep me on air, and I thank you for that. As always, though, my Aquariuses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.